The name of my story today is called Hector and Hummingbird. By Nicholas John Frith. Deep in the mountains of Peru lived a bear called Hector and a hummingbird called Hummingbird. They were the best of friends, mostly. But sometimes Hector got cross with Hummingbird. Whenever Hector just wanted a nice, quiet snack, Hummingbird wouldn't stop talking. "Hey, Hector, is that a custard apple? I love custard apples. I'm going to eat this one. Oh no, I'm going to eat that one. Shall I eat your one? Hector, Hector!" Walking in the jungle, want to be alone. I can do it too, I can do it too. Walking in the jungle, want to be alone. I can do it too, want to be with you. And whenever Hector wanted a nice, quiet scratch on a tree, Hummingbird wouldn't stop copying him. "Hey, Hector, are you scratching? I'm going to scratch too. Oh, you've got the scratchiest tree. Look, I'm the best scratcher, aren't I? Hector, Hector!" Walking in the jungle, want to be alone. I can do it too, I can do it too. Want some peace and quiet, want to be alone. Want to be with you, I can do it too. And whenever Hector just wanted a nice quiet nap in the branches, Hummingbird wouldn't leave him alone. "Hey, Hector, are you asleep? Shall I sleep too? Move over. No, actually, I'm not really sleepy. Shall I tell you a story? I tell really good stories. Hector, Hector!" Walking in the jungle, want to be alone. I can do it too, I can do it too. Want some peace and quiet, want to be alone. I can do it too, want to be with you. One day, Hector had had enough. "Arr!" cried Hector. "Leave me alone!" And Hector stomped off into the jungle. "I'm going to find a bit of peace and quiet." Hummingbird was sad. He'd never known Hector was cross with him. He decided he'd better follow and find out why. "Hey, Hector, what's peace and quiet? Is it in the jungle? Can I help look for it?" "Stop following me," said Hector. "I want to be on my own." So, Hummingbird stopped following him, mostly. Walking in the jungle, want to be alone. I can do it too, I can do it too. Want some peace and quiet, want to be alone. I can do it too, want to be with you. Hector walked deep into the jungle, and at last he was on his own. He felt very excited, but a little bit odd. Maybe he was just hungry. So Hector picked a custard apple and sat down to have a nice, quiet snack. The fruit was sweet and delicious, but it felt funny eating it on his own. Hummingbird would really like this custard apple, thought Hector. Next, Hector found what looked like the scratchiest tree in the jungle. He settled down to have a nice, quiet scratch. But it felt funny scratching on his own. Hummingbird would love scratching on this tree, sighed Hector. Dark fell, and Hector settled down for a nap. The jungle was noisy at night and a little bit scary. Hector couldn't sleep. "I wish Hummingbird were here," sniffed Hector. "He could tell me a story." "Yay, a story? You should have said, I love telling stories. Once upon a time, Hummingbird," cried Hector. "You're here, I missed you." "I missed you too, except I was here all along." walking in the jungle, want to be alone. I can do it too, I can do it too. Want some peace and quiet, want to be alone. I can do it too, want to be with you. Here all along, said Hector. I thought I'd told you not to follow me. But why? Because you never stop talking. I'm just being friendly, and you're always copying me. You always have really good ideas. Oh, said Hector. Really? Just then, Hector had his best idea yet. Hummingbird, can you copy me now by being really, really quiet? Absolutely! And he did, mostly. Hey, Hector, this is fun, isn't it? We're being really, really quiet, aren't we? I love being quiet, don't you? Hector, Hector! The end.